The difference between people who transform their lives and people who stay stuck isn't talent. It's not luck. It's the ability to hear the clock ticking and actually do something about it before the alarm goes off. 2026 isn't some distant future anymore. It's right there, staring you in the face. Look in the mirror right now. Go ahead. That person looking back at you, they know exactly what you've been putting off. They know about that business idea collecting dust. They know about that body you promised yourself last January. They know about the skills you said you'd learn, the relationships you said you'd fix, the life you said you'd build. And that person in the mirror is asking you one question: how much longer are we gonna lie to ourselves? Here's what nobody wants to talk about. You're going to die. I'm going to die. We're all going to die, but 22/6 is going to come whether you do something about it or not. And when December 31st, 2026 rolls around, you're either going to look back at a year that changed everything, or you're going to look back at another year where you made excuses. Your legacy isn't built in some distant future. It's built in the decisions you make today, tomorrow, the day after. The clock is ticking, and every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. Your feelings are going to tell you there's time. Your feelings are going to say, start next month, start Monday, start when things settle down. But your mind, your disciplined, focused mind knows that's bullshit. Every poor decision you've ever made was feelings over mind. Every time you hit snooze instead of hitting the gym. Every time you scrolled instead of studied. Every time you chose comfort over growth. Your feelings keep you exactly where you are. Your mind is what breaks you free. You're different from your ancestors? You think because you have a smartphone and a comfortable bed that you've evolved past the need to struggle? Hell no. You got thousands of years of hunters, warriors, survivors carved into your DNA. Those people didn't have the luxury of coasting. They didn't get to find themselves while living in their parents' basement. They had to perform or die. And that same drive, that same fire, that same need to conquer and build and achieve, it's still in you. But you've buried it under Netflix binges and DoorDash orders and Friday night bullshit. If you don't respect what you're built for, if you don't honor the fact that you're designed to push limits and overcome obstacles, you're gonna feel empty no matter how comfortable your life looks on paper. And yeah, some days are gonna be hard. Some weeks you're gonna feel like you're killing it. And then Tuesday hits and everything falls apart. Wednesday comes and you're back to questioning everything. That's life. That's the game. You think champions don't have bad days? You think the people you admire don't wake up sometimes and think, I don't want to do this today? The difference is, they understand that progress isn't linear. It's not about having one good day. It's about stacking good decisions on top of each other, even when, especially when you don't feel like it. 22/6 is going to have highs and lows. The question is whether you're going to let the lows derail you, or whether you're going to understand they're just part of the journey. Nobody's coming to save you. Let me say that again. Nobody is coming to fix your life. Nobody's gonna knock on your door and hand you the body you want, the business you dream about, the relationship you deserve. Nobody's coming to write your goals for you. Nobody's coming to do the reps. Nobody's coming to send the emails, make the calls, put in the hours. Your parents aren't gonna do it. Your partner isn't gonna do it. The government sure as hell isn't gonna do it. It's on you. 100% on you. You want 22/6 to be different? Then you need to be different. Today. Right now. And don't give me that I need balance bullshit. You know what balance is? Balance is the excuse average people use to stay average. While you're out at the club on Saturday night, somebody else is studying your industry. While you're sleeping in, somebody else is putting in the work. While you're trying to fit in and be social and make sure people don't think you're weird, somebody else is locked in a room building the future you said you wanted. You worried about what people think of you? Here's the truth. They're not thinking about you at all. They're too busy worrying about their own lives. So why are you sacrificing your dreams to impress people who don't even care? You are one decision away from a completely different 2026. One decision. One conversation. One morning where you finally get up and do the thing. One night where you say no to the easy path and yes to the hard one. You're one workout away from momentum. One business call away from a breakthrough. One uncomfortable conversation away from the relationship you deserve. But you have to believe that first. You have to program your mind to look for those moments instead of scrolling past them. Most people never win because they don't believe they're one move away from winning. Imagine it's December 2026. You're sitting there looking back at the year. What do you see? Do you see someone who finally took control? Someone who built something real? Someone who lost the weight? started the business, learned the skill, became the person they always knew they could be? Or do you see another year of I'll start tomorrow, another year of almosts and maybes? Because I promise you, if you dedicate yourself now, if you make 2026 the year you stop fucking around, everything changes. Your family changes, your bank account changes, your confidence changes, your entire stratosphere elevates. But only if you start now. You're gonna fail! Let me be clear about that. You're gonna have days where everything goes wrong. You're gonna try something and fall flat on your face. The first month might feel like you're moving backwards. You'll lose 2 pounds and gain 3. You'll send 50 emails and get 2 responses. You'll work 80-hour weeks and feel like you're getting nowhere. That's the fail zone. And most people live there. They fail once and they quit. They fail twice and they convince themselves it wasn't meant to be. But here's what separates you from them. You can't stay in that fail zone. You acknowledge the failure. You learn from it and you get up the next morning and go again. Because your goal, whatever it is, doesn't care about your feelings. The clock keeps ticking whether you're ready or not. Everybody wants to be comfortable. Everybody wants the easy path. But let me tell you something, there comes a day when being average makes you physically sick. When you look around and see people with half your talent living the life you want and something inside you just snaps, maybe that day is today. Maybe that day is reading this right now. There's always been something inside you, always. You've known it your whole life, but you've never wanted to unwrap it because unwrapping it means commitment. It means pain. It means sacrifice. It means becoming the person you're scared to become because that person has no excuses left. 2026 is your year to unwrap it. To finally become who you've always been meant to be. Fuck your motivation. Seriously. Motivation is for amateurs. Motivation is what gets you started on January 1st and has you quitting by January 15th. You know what you need? Discipline. You need to show up when you don't feel like it. You need to do the work when every fiber of your being is screaming to stay in bed. Some mornings you're gonna wake up fired up, ready to conquer the world. Most mornings, you're just gonna have to get to the gym. Get to the desk. Get to the work. And once you get going, you'll feel great. You'll feel unstoppable. But it's that first step, that moment, when your body wants comfort and your mind demands greatness, that's where champions are made. The clock is ticking on 2026. Every second you wait is a second you lose. Your time is now, warrior. Only you decide when it ends.